Ahoy! Join me as I take the iconic Harrier Gr.1 for a combat air support sortie in Warthunder's simulator mode. Growing up, the Hawker Harrier always held a special place in my heart. Its ubiquitous air intakes, distinctive overwing design, and rugged appearance, along with its remarkable hovering capabilities, made it truly stand out as a formidable bird of prey. The defining feature of the Harrier Gr.1 is of course its VTOL capability, being the first of its type to enter service and also the first added to the game. The thrust vectoring is a little bit of a gimmick, but there are situations where it can be surprisingly useful. I've spent the past week familiarizing myself with the various close air support aircraft and weapons, and now it's time to step up my game and focus on engaging air targets. The aircraft is equipped with a mixed loadout of powerful rockets, a single 1,000-pound bomb, and the infamous SRAAM missile that once shook up the game meta upon its implementation. The Harrier Gr.1 promises to be an exhilarating experience. With exceptional agility and pitted against Korean-era jets, the dominance of the SRAAM missile during its prime cannot be overlooked. The SRAAMs are missiles of extremes. Outside of 1.2 kilometers, they are useless, but when the target is within envelope, they are deadly. It won't be apparent how far away a target is, so firing within gun range will become standard procedure. In this video, we will primarily target AI aircraft to hone our intercept skills, while also seizing any opportunity to engage both air and ground targets. It's important to note that the Harrier lacks radar and an RWR system, necessitating all targets be visually located, an attribute that truly highlights its stealthy bird of prey characteristics. Join me on this aerial predation mission as we take advantage of unsuspecting foes and demonstrate the Harrier's peak performance, particularly at sea level. I feel this trait can be used to great effect as there aren't many aircraft at the Gr.1's battle rating with a look-down radar. On maps with strong terrain features, I foresee the Gr.1 being able to make great use of its high climb rate at low altitude to zoom and boom targets from below. The lack of radar and RWR means they will also be susceptible to the same ambush tactics, and a lack of countermeasures make Fox 1s a real threat. This means situational awareness and positioning are the main focus. Despite having a weaker engine than other members of the Harrier family, the Harrier Gr.1 still possesses exceptional acceleration and rate of climb. Coupled with a decent selection of loadouts and VTOL capability, this makes the Harrier Gr.1 a very potent aircraft for both air-to-air combat and ground attack. Would you like to know more? Stick around and you'll find out. Pretty low player count today in this match, so we're just going to focus on killing these F-86s, or the CL-13s I should say, the German ones. Fairly easy. I don't have a lot of experience in Warthunder's air-to-air combat, and my main limitations are head tracking at the moment. These things are worth about 1,500 mission points, or 4,000 to 5,000 at the end. This formation looks like it's got a few more aircraft in it. Hopefully we can farm a few more out. Now the SRAAMs behave strangely sometimes. You've got to really point them in the right direction. Nice hit there, took his wing off. Guns, 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 rolling over. And we won't get that guy above us, but we should be able to finish this one here. A little bit sloppy there. Pull, pull, pull. And roll over. Oh, it's not wise to go underneath the aircraft. That could end badly. We'll try and hit this convoy here with the rockets. Alright, here we go. Oh, what? We just got taken out by an Ostwind in the first shot. That's kind of ridiculous. About 4,000 mission points though, really cool. Oh, we haven't been able to see anyone, and we've just been taken out by an F4 by an AIM-9E. Doesn't he know that Harrier's a NATO aircraft? Ah, dear. Remembering to jinx so these cracked Ostwinds don't hit us again. Gonna drop this retarded bomb. We took shots, we were probably not ideal angle. And we've just clipped his gun barrel. Invincible Ostwind. Oh, now we've been hit. Tail's gone. This carrier is almost dead. Let's try again. Rockets on the island. Good hits, good hits. And the bomb? I think we dropped that a little bit too early. It's probably going to hit the side. No effect. I think we'll move on to another map. There's a twin-engined, slow-moving bomber up ahead. Sometimes players bring them in and just circle. Maybe it's a player. Let's see. We'll just go guns. I won't rely on the SRAAMs. Bit too early, guns. Got him. Oh, it's just an AI. Alright, this convoy. Let's try and hit these AA with the rockets. Theory it should work. Oh, just outside the dispersion. Alright, I'm determined to kill something with my guns. Alright, let's go guns now. Guns, 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 guns. Pull up, pull up. Oh, hit us just as we pulled up. Alright, carrier launch. Close the cockpit. Brakes on. Engine at full thrust. Wait for her to warm up. And we'll drop the brakes. And we're good for launch. Gear up. Let's get out there and find some targets. Something up ahead. Missile armed. Oh, that was a rocket, fortunately. Oh, it's a friendly 100. F-100. Alright, we're just trying to find this base. Let's go and get the one on the point. It'll be easier to see. Everyone's calling out their positions. There are a lot more enemies in this map, so we may find someone. It's a lot harder without a radar, though. The weather's a little bit nasty over this side of the map. Flying through some rain. Or sea mist. I do like the sim maps that they are a little bit dynamic in their weather, especially Denmark, the Battle of Britain map, and also Port Moresby sometimes. I got a night battle the other day and no one would join it. God damn it. I've never seen a night battle. It was an evening battle on Port Moresby. And the room timed out. Alright, here's our target here. Get ready for the high drag bomb. Alright, this time we have our weapon selected correctly. There is the base. Getting ready to drop this 1,000 pounder. It's away. Alright, looping over. Let's find the base again and finish it off with the 70 SNEB rockets. Lining up. Rockets are selected. Target site is correct. Firing. Good effect, good effect. Alright, we're out of ground ordnance now. It's time to find some air targets. It's that flight of AI attackers. It's a little bit larger than the Port Moresby formation. Let's intercept. Oh, they're moving. Got two fighter escorts here trying to make a move. We've got Fox 2 warmed and away. Alright, got him. Alright, whereabouts are they? I think they're over to my 3 o'clock. Rolling over. They're dancing around, they're not making it easy. Where we go? Fox 2. Splash. If it works, do it. Oh, we're not going to get that guy. He's too close. Roll back over to port. Run away from him. These other attackers have dropped their ordnance and bugging out, but we're not going to let them get away. We've got one last SRAAM to go. Then we'll finish the other two with guns. Alright, we're about in range now. Warm it up. Fox 2. Critical hit only. Guns, guns, guns. Guns, guns, guns. Oh, what happened? Oh, we've been hit. Have we lost a wing? No, our paper doll's good. Got a little bit of damage on the rudder. Oh, wait a minute. I have lost rudder authority. Whoa. We are yawing. We've got a hard port yaw. As you can see from the replay here, I was very careless with my line after critting that last F-86 with my SRAAM. Lost situational awareness, and not only did we lose the rudder, we lost the entire tail section. But this is a perfect opportunity to highlight to you just how versatile the Harrier is. It's probably one of the only aircraft that can survive this kind of damage. In theory, the VTOL should save my life. I don't think I'm going to have any chance of landing this on the carrier. I don't really know if I've lost a wingtip or not. The paper doll is a bit glitched. I just know I've got no rudder authority whatsoever. We've got a really, really big yaw to the left. I'm going to bank here to starboard. Trying to counteract that yaw. Trying to slow down a little bit and find a safe place to set this bird down. As we slow down under 500 kilometers an hour, I'll slowly ease up with the thrust vector. Not too fast. I want to see how the aircraft behaves. It's fairly stable. Alright, now we've got rudder authority back in the form of the thrust. Able to steer those nozzles. Now we just need to find a safe clearing. There's a town on the left there, so we're going to start heading towards them and set down on the outskirts of town. I don't know if we're in friendly territory or not. Alright, getting ready for descent. Gonna tell everyone. Okay, we're under 200 kilometers an hour, almost at hover. So we're gonna try and swivel a little bit and slow right down. Thrust low to descend. Speed is dropping. Gear now. Full thrust. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Small bounce there. Engine off. Well done. Now, if I read my map correctly, we've landed just inside friendly territory. And that should give us a very, very good repair rate. Let's have a look here. So it's only going to cost us 1,300 silver lines to repair because I guess the aircraft's intact and in friendly territory. Using the method of hunting down the AIs and dropping a few ordnance on targets around is netting me about 5,000 mission points per sortie, which is pretty effective grinding. See you next time, guys. Commander Tyrael out.